We are beach bound. Yep, that's right, ladies and gents. We're en route to the beach. Hopefully the flies aren't bad today. And yes, I am wearing socks because I burnt the beep bop out of my feet. Today's the first day they finally don't hurt, but I'm wearing socks with flip-flops. We've been getting made fun of for wearing camos and dress shirts, and you know, camo goes with everything. You know, comment below. Do you think camo goes with everything? I do. I mean, that's my thoughts.
Did Daddy match last night, girls?
Yes, camo goes with everything.
No. And there will be documented proof of these socks because he's that guy today.
Blue dress shirt with camo shorts.
I have to protect my feet. My feet are hurting.
Your dogs are barking all over.
Dude, my dog, I felt my heartbeat legit in my feet. That's how burnt they were. We're here. All the deflators, aka marriage savers, in full effect. Although my balance beads keep getting in the valves. We have beer abuse. I just want to take this time and this opportunity while we're on vacation with the family, enjoying this lovely weather in the beast on the beach, to thank everyone who's been a part of this build. Chester County Transmissions, Andy Chesnek and the crew. God, you guys did a phenomenal job. We're getting awesome feedback on the video. Everyone's loving it. And of course, Keith and Gabe from the JP shop.
Yeah, buddy.
You need your truck lifted, make sure you hit those guys up. Then Josh, Aaron from Dirty Diesels.
Whoop, whoop.
You need wheels, tires, any diesel performance mods, check those guys out. They've been a part of this build. Headlight Revolution, oh my God.
Man,
those
my
guys,
buddies.
yeah, they hooked us up and you guys up. And in 5K, they got something big coming for you. As soon as we hit 5K, we'll let you know when we get closer to 5K. But we'll let you know all the details then. But we got a collaboration with Headlight Revolution. We love those guys. Thank you, Chris. I can't thank you enough.
Our fans have been with us since the beginning.
Yeah, our fans. And then we got 10-8 emergency vehicle services. You can't tell we're on the GoPro now because we're on the beach. I ain't taking the vlogging camera out. And then Lock Her Down. I've been neglecting. I'm going to do a video. It's coming. Lock Her Down has this awesome console safe that they make, and I'll show you guys. Vlogging cameras on top of it. Thing is badass, and I've been waiting. It's been too long, but we were going to do a full video on that. We did an unboxing video on it, and we also did an install video, but there's more to come on that. So to the guys and ladies from Lock Her Down, thank you. Mil-Spec Monkey, Brad from Mil-Spec Monkey, and Mikey Garofalo from Garofalo Enterprises. Can't thank you guys enough. We're learning. You know, I was new to this diesel thing. I mean, I had gas trucks. I was a gasser. Gas my whole life. Gas out of my ass, and then gas trucks. But not no more. I got diesel, and I'm never going back. I love the diesel trucks. But I think we might get a Jeep sometime in the future.
I don't know.
We might get a Jeep sometime in the future. So, oh, and Jeff D'Ambrosio, thank you for collabing with us. We're gonna be doing more. When I get back from vacation, we talked about doing a brand new Rubicon JL at the JP shop. Can't wait to do that. So, just thank you guys so much. The subscribers, we love you guys. Yeah, I can't say it enough. Thank you.
Wow.
Cheers.
Cheers
to you guys. This is frozen solid. This is frozen solid. I need another beer. Time to take a dip.
How many crabs did you catch? 2. 2? Yeah, there wasn't that much.
Oh, okay. Want to show them your crab?
Yeah, they got them.
Oh, Mom's feeding seagulls. Look at it.
It's Hoagie Fest.
Where's your crab, Kylie? Show them.
Oh, they already buried themselves.
You know we're not taking one home, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It tastes good though.
Oh.
Did you just pee? Dad, did you pee?
No, I didn't pee.
Okay, because it's really warm.
Okay, I'm going to the door. I had to get wet.
Oh, because the camera's on, you want to come out now? The camera's on. You want to come out? You having fun on vacation?
Yeah.
So we've been trying to get Kaya to come out past the breakers the whole week. So we'll see if she does it now. I think because the camera's out, she's going to. Let's see. I don't think she's gonna do it. Nope. That's all right. This one right here, I had to literally drag out kicking and screaming last year because she didn't want to come out. But once she got out, now she's like a fish.
No, I don't want to leave.
She's out here all the time.
Love you.
Love you. It's so weird wearing socks in the ocean.
Do we want to go see his socks?
Right, socks in the ocean.
Hi. Oh, we got neighbors. Maybe.
That's a Chevy. It's getting stuck.
He did look like he struggled a little bit.
He struggled a little bit.
All right.
He loves the beach. Go for a wave with him.
Okay, ready? Honey badger.
Just horse crossing season, that's all. That's a pony, that's a baby.
He's got some mange.
They go out in the bay, Ted. They're gonna be jacked up.
Oh, he got itchy poops.
Yeah, just look at his eyes. It's the little guy. Horses on horses.
Or unicorns.
I burnt my ass.
We're back from the beach. We're gonna do a little Q&A. What do you think about that, Kylie? Little Q&A with the missus. The wife's gonna be using the TubeBuddy app to go through the questions. Actually, if you guys are starting out on YouTube, strongly suggest going with the TubeBuddy app. I think it's like $4.75 a month. That's what I pay for it. It's worth every penny. It helps you get started, basically. And I still use it. I probably don't need it as much anymore, but I still use it to this day.
Michael Pavanelli wants to know if he can get another update on how they're doing. He's had some bad experiences with HIDs, and they especially don't go well with the Dodges. So he's really on the fence with these. And also, without the anti-flicker module, does it throw the headlight out code?
Alright, so basically what I suggest to you guys, if you guys want to upgrade your headlights in these Rams, the 4th gens especially, hit up Headlight Revolution, and they're actually offering a 15% discount for my subscribers. The code is all caps Ram Beast. 15% off. They know what works and what doesn't. They do their homework on it. Since that video, because he commented off an old video, since that video has been done, we just upgraded all of our lighting from Headlight Revolution. So definitely check those guys out. No issues with Headlight Revolution stuff. The previous on that video where he commented from, yes, the ballast just went out on it after a year. So no more issues with Headlight Revolution. They take care of you. And if there is an issue, call them. They got awesome customer service. They'll take care of you.
Aldo Taurus, do you have to do both front and rear? I rarely use 4x4. If I do, it's just to get unstuck real quick.
Yeah, if you're doing a gear swap, you have to do both. Otherwise, you're going to be breaking a lot of stuff, and you don't want to do that. So, yeah, you have to do both if you have a 4x4. Well, if you ever want to use 4x4 again, if you're not going to use 4x4, remove the drive shaft and just do your rear. But we did both.
I just realized that it actually posted the video.
Yeah.
Okay, so from the no good video, 8078 says, I think they look good without fender. Thinking my new 2018 Rebel to stripe the fenders.
It does look good without fender flares, but the problem you're gonna have is if the wheels stick out past the body line of the truck, you're gonna have problems with different state laws and probably gonna get pulled over. On the other end of that too, you're gonna damage the side of your truck. So I ceramic coated my truck probably a month after getting it, and I already have damage along the side of my truck. And I literally just switched and upgraded to these American Force wheels that have a little bit more aggressive offset, -40 offset. So we went with the Bushwhacker fender flares to protect the truck and to be legal.
Because you just got pulled over.
Yeah, well, I got pulled over and yeah. But now, honestly though, it's protecting the truck. So.
And I don't think they look bad.
No, they don't look bad. Everyone that's seen the truck, and you guys probably seen it, it looks pretty good. Paint match too, though.
So from our latest video, Let's Go, Ryan Brandenburg asks, where did you get your CCB delete from, and was it hard to do?
Glacier Diesel, and I didn't do that install. My buddy Pat Tricolo, aka Black Nasty on Instagram, he actually installed it, but it's very simple. You can do it. Simple, extremely easy. I could have did it myself, but I was getting a lot of other stuff done at the same time, so Pat just did it for me.
Also from the same video, the Let's Go, Hal Villains wrote, what do I want for them? I called and no answer.
I don't know what he's talking about.
He wrote again, what do you want for them? Probably your tires.
Oh, my tires.
Or your wheels.
Hit up Dirty Diesels.
He said he did and they didn't answer.
Oh, really? Honestly, I'll take $1,200 for all 5. $1,200, that's just the wheels, and the one was a spare, so it never even saw any road use on it. It sat in the bed of the truck the whole time. So $1,200 for all 5 KMC XD 820 wheels.
From the So Many Options video, Jason M wrote, why did she not get shot with the taser? I haven't seen any force, just place the diodes.
That was her choice. She's an intern. She did not have to get tased. She volunteered for it. So she had the option. She had the option of either getting shot with the probes or not. She decided she just wanted them placed on her, and she wanted to only take the 2-second ride. Which, trust me, guys, it's plenty enough. And we give her a lot of credit for even volunteering to do that, because who in their right mind would volunteer to do that? But she did. She did. All the interns did. So they're all good sports. They're all learning. So that's what it's about.
Good job, Lexi.
Yeah, Lexi did a good job.
Okay, so Tony Turner says that he loves that you guys mod the truck together. My wife and I did some Longhorn traction bars on my truck here in DFW, and after about an hour in 98-degree weather, she'd had enough.
That happens to her. Trust me.
Yes.
Don't let her fool you. Yeah, she goes, am I done yet? And she'll bounce out, and I'll be like, I got it. It's cool.
Yeah.
But she's a great help. I love that she comes out and wrenches with me occasionally, and
I
she
got little temper tantrums on the side.
She does, and we put it in the video sometimes. Sometimes we go back and forth with each other, but
That's like a bargaining tool though too. Like, oh, you want me to help with that? There's this, Old Navy's having a sale on shorts. Come on, go get it. It used to be, remember, Lugo Rowe,
Yeah.
every time he got a mod done on the truck, I was like, all right, that's another pair of leggings.
yo,
But that's awesome. Yeah, I don't mind. I like helping sometimes, but I have my fill.
I love it when she helps.
Jason gave Kylie her hashtag OC Maryland.
Oh, thanks, Jason.
Loves watching us and have a wonderful vacation, and we are.
Thanks, Jason.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's been an awesome vacation. Awesome vacation so far. Even though she's fried,
Oh, I'm Joe Crispy.
I'm fried. My chest is fried. Yeah, but it's been a great time. We took a day off from the beach today. That's why we're doing the Q&A.
Dylan Bet69 wrote, with those flares, you for sure need some 14 wides.
Oh no, we are at the line, guys. We are not going any wider. We are perfect. When I do replace these Nittos, I'll probably replace them again with the Nitto Ridge Grapplers, because I love these tires. These tires have been great so far. But we're probably going to go with a 13.5-inch wide versus the 12.5-inch wide. So we're still going to stick with 37s, but we're going to go to the 13.5-inch wide just to give it a little bit more.
Jerome Frady from Mission Complete TPS TPMS Fixed video says, I need this for my 2017. I just changed tires and need to turn the TPMS light off.
If you guys can't find a local shop that will do it, in the description of that video, there's a guy in there he's the guy. I think his name's Tracy Davis. He's the guy that inspired me to accomplish that mission and get my TPMS sensors reset, the threshold. So he has a tool rental service, so you guys can do that, but you're still gonna have to go to the dealership and get that 4-digit pin. And for what I'm hearing, dealerships are making it a nightmare to get that pin. They don't want to give it easily. So why, I don't know. It's your truck. You should be entitled to that information. You purchased it, but yeah, it's getting harder to do that stuff.
This next one was from our last video, and it kind of, the original post was from Mike Foreman, but Monster Ram, it looks like he replied, so there's going to be a little bit of a story to this one.
Okay.
Alright, I run deleted and haven't changed out my factory exhaust yet. My factory sensor regularly reads 94 degrees. You're right in there temp-wise. 14 RAM 3500 Easy Link HPP. Monster Ram wrote back, wait, you deleted the EGR cooler and left the SCR and EPF in place.
No, he was commenting on, remember I said, let us know if we picked the right EGT number, and he's basically saying, yeah, we did it.
Got you.
Monster Ram's schooling him a little bit. Thanks, buddy, I appreciate it, because we weren't sure at first, but when we went on the trip, I could tell it was working the way it's supposed to be, so we are good to go. Install complete. Wifey helped on that one. That's the one we were laying underneath the truck.
Yeah, I thought I were my first
right before we went away.
Bayou Boat Trash wrote, yeah man, those fender flares don't look bad at all. Looks pretty good. Probably just takes some getting used to.
Thanks, Bayou. I appreciate it. You continually support the channel. I really appreciate it. I recognize him, so.
That's good. Let's see. Curtis McMullen. Not sure if it's the brand, but I have the .50 cal antenna from Gorcon and picks up great FM.
Yeah, you know, I'm happy with the antenna we got now. It's a little longer. It's 13 inches versus that little, yep.
The little what?
The little, little bullet. And I like it. I think it fits the truck, so. But that other antenna is still available if someone wants it. You know, it's free. Just pay for shipping. I'll ship it to you. Send me a private message on Instagram. Should be following us on Instagram. There's plenty of Instagram stories from this week.
Peter Love Marites says, Happy Father's Day, man, and God bless.
Thanks, brother. You too.
I'm sorry, I totally lost my train.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, somebody had asked, Banks the Tank 21, aka D-Money Squad.
D-Money Squad.
How long does it take to get your merchandise when you're ordered? Typically, we try to get it out, you know, within 24 to 48 hours, but I apologize, we're on vacation.
We ship once, we try to ship twice a week. Honestly, twice a week.
Usually like a Wednesday or a Friday.
Yep.
But I mean, if you, that's
because of our work schedule. No.
If they order on Saturday
and we don't ship out till Wednesday.
Well, sometimes we'll. it all depends what we got going on.
But
unfortunately.
But we got your order, buddy, and as soon as we get back home, it'll be boxed and shipped out to you on Monday.
Yes, you'll get the Monday.
Yep.
Wednesday. Dan the car man said you should have bought a Ford, then you wouldn't have had a training issue. LOL.
I will never buy a Ford.
There was actually a lot of comments under that one.
I think Monster Ram got in that one.
Yeah,
my boy Mikey. I got to comment again on Mike. Mike has been with us from like almost day one, Monster Ram, giving me solid advice whenever I have any questions about this truck, because he's already built his, but he's still continuing. And some of the mods that he's done to his truck, I'm going to be doing to this truck in the future. And a lot of the mods that you see already, I have done based on his suggestions. So thanks, Mike. We appreciate it. We're going to connect one of these days. He's in North Carolina, but he's going to be moving to Michigan. But we are going to connect, I told him. I said, I got to try to get him to come to Carlisle. We'll be at the Carlisle Truck Nationals in August. If anyone's interested, it's going to be around. We'll be there. Some of the guys from Dirty Diesels will be there. We'll probably be hanging out with them here and there. So it'll be a really good time. We'll be there from Thursday night until Sunday.
Stacy's telling us to have fun.
Thanks, Stacy.
Chandler says he or she, I'm so sorry, Chandler.
It's probably he.
Probably he, but
I wish we had more female subscribers, but we got like 7% female subscribers. All the rest are all
Understands your color scheme for your build now. Thanks for your service to your community.
Thank you.
T. Simmons 1974 TS says Happy Father's Day.
Thanks, T. Simmons, and he's another longtime subscriber.
I've learned if you're going to step on it a bit, run in tow haul, it will grab the clutches better and hold gears longer. KV Sherm has a question. How does Maryland State Police enforce the fender flare thing if your vehicle is legal in PA?
I gotta get another beer, guys.
So after the whole exchange went down, Steve had just basically asked the officer if he could, ask him a question, and just kind of wanted to know if they were able to enforce Maryland laws on a Pennsylvania vehicle, and that officer said yes, that they could. So I guess that's something that they can do. I'm not sure. Like, have you heard? Like, I guess you can enforce things.
In Pennsylvania, I cannot enforce out-of-state vehicles like equipment violations because their laws differ from us. Unless we can prove that you travel into the state on a daily basis, like how are you going to do that? There's no way. So we can't enforce our equipment standards on yours.
But Maryland versus
their state. Well, according to that trooper, he said if you're on our road, we can enforce it. So I don't know. It is what it is. It prompted me to get fender flares, and I don't want any problems. I know what the deal was. We were down here during cruising week, and there was a lot of diesel trucks down here raising hell, and they were probably told to target diesel trucks, I would imagine. Anything, and if you're raising hell, of course that's their job. They're gonna try to make sure that the town is safe. So yeah, it's probably zero tolerance, and it is what it is.
I was wondering if doesn't the state reciprocity agreement cover this?
I'll be honest with you, I don't know.
And I know I said that word wrong.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I don't know. It would be something I would have to research if I ended up getting cited, but I didn't. I got warnings and I got fender flares, so problem solved.
But then he also said, P.S. Happy Father's Day, and he said that it looks like he broke my wrist in the thumbnail because I was a little limp. In the that thumbnail where we were like, let's go. Oh. My wrist is all.
Yeah, she.
Okay, so Ryan Brandenburg on our last video wrote, I have the same EGT probe on my 14. I use EGT5 and it works great. I was pulling my 36-foot travel trailer and I was reading around 838 going uphill. Love it. Also, I run 2 number 4 when I'm not pulling anything and getting a little over 19 mpg, miles per gallon.
That's about what we're doing. We're a little bit below that. We're getting about 18.5, 18.4 on the highway here. So very good. We picked the right EGT too, number 5. That's the second person.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's working. It's funny because I've had that for so long and I never installed it until right before we left for vacation.
Robert Fernandez says the Beast looks great with the flares and have fun in OCMD.
Thanks, Robin. He's another long-time follower.
Thank you.
It's nice when you recognize the names from the comments and stuff. So.
John Kisser says enjoy your trip in OC, Maryland. Samuel Adams says Happy Father's Day. Love the videos.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Stephen Schaefer says 48 RE swap. Guys from police have it in their travel truck. I think they're running 800 HP.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's expensive to do the 48 RE swap. But the nice thing with the 48 RE, it's basically a dumber transmission. There's less to go wrong with that transmission.
It's getting me your hair.
What, on my lobe? Ow!
Look at that.
Thank you.
Yep.
I guess.
Sorry.
So yeah, that's tough. I don't think I'll be doing that. I'll be keeping the 68 RFE. So.
Big Hutch says have a great vacation.
Thanks, Troy. We know Troy. Troy's been a long time local supporter. We don't have too many local guys.
AFG New Media says you guys are awesome and great vid.
He's the guy that has the Duramax that put the Ram Beast logo on the back. So.
Yeah.
Thanks, brother.
Monster Ram wrote Happy Father's Day, brother.
Thanks,
Edit.
Mike.
Yeah, you want to avoid getting on it at all in 6.
Yeah.
Keep it 1 through 4 if you feel the need for a heavy foot.
The only thing is with the 456, you get through 1 through 4 really quick. But yeah, I'm not, I don't want to break anything. I can't afford it right now.
The 5.6 clutch pack is weak, and once it starts slipping, it's downhill from there.
Yeah, we don't want that. We gotta nurse this thing.
In the no good video, Curtis McMullen wrote, before you put on the bushwhackers, put some clear vinyl or 3M tape below the rubber basket. Not the basket, but the lotion in the basket.
How's that wine?
I know. Put the 3M tape below the rubber gasket on the flare, or else it will rub the paint off the truck and you'll be left with a flare line if you ever want to remove them.
Yeah, I saw your comment before I installed them, but I didn't have time to get that 3M tape before we left for our trip, and I wanted to have these flares on before I went out of state. So I may take them back off and take you up on that tip. I appreciate the information because I've heard that from other people with these bushwhackers.
On your whole why did I do this, the swap thing, or the delete?
Yeah.
Rich Ambroso wants to know how the CCV delete is holding up and how many times did you clean the filter so far?
Don't shoot me, guys. Don't shoot me. I have not cleaned it once, but I'm due. Like, when we get back, that's one of the things on my list to do. I gotta clean my AFE cold air induction filter. I got a kit to clean that, and I'll probably end up replacing the CCV filter at the same time, just to get that done with. And then I also have to change out the gear oil because we're probably at a couple, like 1,500 miles at this point. We're close to it. When we get back home, we'll be close to about 1,500 miles since we did the gear swap. So we're going to want to change our gear oil as well. Yeah, it smells like coconut. Yeah.
100 horse injectors wrote, I've changed my gears to 4.56S. I have a 14 6.7 Cummins. I'm running PPEI tunes with EasyLink. I had them make me a custom shift point just for my truck. All you do is do a data log with the EasyLink and send it to your tuner. They'll copy your points and then they'll send you the download. Just use the manual shift and pick where you want each gear to shift. I'm running stock tires. It changed my points a lot. At least they got me squared away. My truck is a new animal now, going from 3.42 to 456 on stock tires. It's like going from a 0 tune to a 120 HP tune.
Yeah, I every time I contact HPP about stuff with the transmission, it sounds like they don't even want to talk. So I don't know. I may follow up with them again to see if we can adjust the shift points. But I don't know. I appreciate. I mean, it's good information. Just don't know if HPP would be willing to do it for me.
Lost my place again.
Oh my gee.
Okay, found it. JD Speed.
Hello.
Hi.
We're actually
We're
video. It's a camera. You want to come in? You sure can.
JD Speed wants to know, are you going to sell the old flares?
They're for sale. If you guys want them, make me an offer. Send me a message on Instagram, Ramby's Projects.
Devo Dar.
Okay, he's a long-time subscriber too.
Well, he said, get ready for your truck to look old as hell.
Well, thanks, buddy.
The 2020 HD is here, and it's worlds apart from the 4th gen. I would start looking to see how you can get that truck sold before the new ones come out, and it's hard to get rid of. Show this post to the wife, and you'll thank me later.
All right,
There
hey,
ain't nothing about
Devo.
telling me about a new truck that's gonna...
Nah, Devo, here's the deal. Hi. Here's the deal.
We have wine if you want to get in the video.
Yeah, we got beer. You're more than welcome.
Oh, them men, I'm telling you, they'd be lost without us.
Devo, here's the deal. I'm not selling this truck. I am keeping this truck. It's my
Right.
It's my first diesel. But that's not to say that I won't get another one. It's not to say I won't get another one. Add it to the fleet. So when they come out after the first year, because this truck will be almost paid off when they come out, so I may get another one. The wife needs a diesel, she said.
I never said that.
She did. She wants a diesel.
You each better send this along to 12 other people to subscribe, and then maybe.
Yeah, share that.
So if each of you 4 4,000 some subscribers, get 12 more people to subscribe to me. Okay, Nova Man.
Oh, another long-time subscriber.
That one
Yeah, Nova Man.
Okay, so my Ram with a -12 offset and stock fender flares still got chipped up from debris thrown on the sides of my truck. Just part of having a cool looking ride.
True.
I don't think fender flares are really going to help a lot with your larger negative offset.
No, they're not. I mean, they help. They help.
Minimal, because we've
They help. I mean, they help. I mean, I think with stones and stuff like that, it's going to help. But there's still stuff being thrown on the lower end of the doors. So, yeah. I mean, it's better. It's better.
Dave Campbell says, just move the logo up some.
Yeah, I had the logos. I didn't throw them out. So if I can't find a nice replacement, then I'm probably going to just 3M tape them and just move them up some. So I also got emblems getting made for the front and rear badges. You'll have to stay tuned to see them. You were there. You're a part of it. I was getting your advice on the color schemes.
Oh, for the...
Yeah,
okay.
for the front and rear badges.
Okay.
The Ram logos are going to go.
I've approved them. Okay. Bayou Boat Trash said, first of all, I like that name.
Yeah, he's a cool dude, man. He's been following us for a while.
Bummer about having to put on the flares, man.
Right. I mean, if this truck was a show truck and we didn't daily drive it, I wouldn't put flares on it. If it was in the garage and we just took it to shows, no flares. And they may come off someday, and that may be what this truck turns into at some point. But at this point, being a daily driver, I have to put the flares on. I had to do it.
Kevin Robinson said that he would paint match the mirrors, because like you said on the flares, do it right. He's not a flare man either, but they do serve a purpose for sure.
Yep.
His headlights are terrible, and he needs to get some of that headlight revolution love. And yes, you do, and it's 15% off now for all of our followers.
Yes.
Code name, capital letters, Rambeast.
And guys, stay tuned, man, because when we get close to 5K, I'm gonna have a huge announcement. We're gonna upfit a subscriber's truck completely, interior, exterior, reversed, everything. We're doing it all through Headlight Revolution. There's going to be some stuff they got to do to get that, but it's mainly for our subscribers, and it's going to be big. It's going to be big.
White lights.
No more yellow lights,
yellows.
as the wife says.
Just say no to yellows.
Yep, so definitely stay tuned. We're getting close. We'll probably be at 5K by the end of July at this rate.
John McCoy says, should have used WD-40. It's the only thing it's good for.
Is he talking about the removal?
The no good, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
LJ Laws 31 says, I say paint match the mirrors. Also pull the Cummins emblems off, trim the turbo diesel part off, and just put the C back on.
Thought about that too, but I thought it would look stupid underneath, so I would, we did talk about cutting the turbo diesel part out. Mm-hmm. I would like to find someone that makes just the C. I just want the C. Just put the C on the side. But I don't think I'm going to need it with what I got going on for the front and rear badging. So I think we might not even put the C's on the side. Stay tuned.
Fatboy LLC says that's why a lot of YouTubers want to do an install video until they review it for about a month. Then they'll do a video. That was on the no good video, so that might have been, did we say we ran something and then realized we didn't like it or something? I don't remember.
But no, we like to...
We do it as we do it.
Yeah, we do it as we do it. Then we do a review video or we discuss it. That's why you got to subscribe and continue watching the videos, because we'll discuss, the positives and the negatives of what we did and why we did it and why we might not do something again or why we would do it again. So that's why you got to subscribe. Stay tuned.
Rich Ambrosio wants to know what exhaust you're running and what tip.
I am running a 5-inch Flow Pro straight pipe stainless steel exhaust from the turbo all the way back. And the tip is made by Gibson. It is a 5-inch by 8-inch outlet, and I think it's 18 inches long. It's the longest one I could find, and it's perfect. It comes right to the end of the bumper, just past the bumper. Actually, it's right parallel with the bumper.
Yeah.
And it looks good. It's black powder coat. Only one I could find. It was hell to get though, but it was the only one I could find.
He wants to, he also says to do traction bars. Blue traction bars.
I don't think you could put traction bars on a, I don't know.
I don't know what a traction bar is.
Already got a 4-link. It's got control arms going to the rear axle already, so you don't need traction bars.
Delolio 88. Sorry if I messed that up. I must say I don't have a Cummins, but I do have a 2015 1500 Black Sport and watch a lot of your videos. With that said, I just smashed your subscription button. Love the work and info you give out.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel.
Yeah, you family now. John Simpson, on your swap part 2. What type of warranty was given on the parts and labor in case you start having problems after the gear change? He wants a gear swap for his 2016 Ram 2500, but I'm afraid of seals starting to leak a lot quicker once the factory installed gearing, bearings, and seals are removed and swapped out.
That's something you had to contact Chester County Transmissions about. I don't know what they offer in detail for warranty wise. I know they guarantee their work, but that's something you have to hit Andy up. And let me tell you that if you watch that video, those guys are meticulous, they're very thorough in what they do, and very experienced and well trained. So if you're gonna have
good people to
if you're gonna have someone do your install and you're local, definitely hit those guys up, man. They do awesome work. We ran into all kinds of issues, not by their fault by any means. It's just this is the type of stuff that you run into when doing such a big install like that. So if I have an issue, I'll come back to them, and I know that they're going to take care of it. So, and they're doing that type of work on my truck moving forward. Like when I'm ready to do a RevMax transmission, it's getting delivered to Chester County Transmissions, and those guys are doing that install. So yeah, you definitely want to do your homework, research the company that you're going to have install it, make sure, like Andy said in one of the videos, make sure they have certain tools. But if you're local, you have to go to Chester County Transmissions and let them know that we sent you. Seriously, these guys do awesome work. We're not done there. We're going to be back.
Jonathan Crabb says, looks good. Our weather up here in Alberta is nasty at times.
That's Canada.
I know that's Canada. No, thank you. Lots of sand and salt in the winter. Don't want that crap behind the flare. So to avoid rusting and rubbing from the flares to the fender panel causing paint damage, I've seen guys apply some sort of rock guard behind the fender flare. The rock guard is a sealant, a good protector, and can be color matched. They usually cover the area with rock guard where the old flare was and even go past about ½ an inch from where the fender will be permanently sitting. Some guys even color the bushwhacker flares as well in the rock guard coating. It looks good when it's done, and then you know you're good to go. Peace of mind. Just throwing the idea out.
Yeah, you know what I might do at the very least is there's already ceramic coating on the truck, the body of the truck, where the flare, the rubber seal's hitting. So I think I might be good in that aspect, but occasionally I may take that flare off and just clean underneath there, protect it, and reinstall the flares. And maybe do the 3M, visible 3M tape behind them.
JB Fish says, you mean exactly why offsets are completely ridiculous and ruin a good looking truck. It makes no sense to put offsets on a truck. It kills the off-road durability as well. Your truck looked a lot better with tucked rims. I know it makes the stance look mean, but man, you have to really be prepared for all the work of ruining your paint with chips or fender flares that look goofy. What you could do to make it more suitable is like when all the Canadians, of course I hit a goddamn button. When all the Canadians run for the offset tires to make it legal is using Trigger Industries flares and flaps.
I mean, I appreciate the info. Everyone has their own opinion. I think where we're at now, we have a good offset. It's not ridiculous. We're only running 20x12s with a -40 offset. So it's not sticking out hugely ridiculous. It sticks out maybe 3 inches, 3.5 inches. And with the flares look good. We got a lot of compliments on the flares. So, you know, I like the stance. I like the way it looks. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. I like the truck. It's not your truck, but we appreciate the information.
Ben Witt, definitely go with paint matched mirrors. Just had mine done as well as the handles, and it makes it look like a different truck.
Okay. I have them in the box still, so maybe I'll take them over to Case Collision and have them paint them up.
Yeah.
I'll install them now.
Mike Frazier says our trucks are shockingly similar. If you want to get more blue back on your truck, you should powder coat your lift blue.
Yeah, I've been talking to a few powder coaters. Just got to find a place that will house my truck for a while it's in pieces, and then have another car to drive at the same time. But that's something down the road. We are definitely considering. I'm thinking, what is it, Illusion Blue or something like that?
Red Nasty 7 says fender flares with dirt and grime behind it. Simple fix. Plasti dip it. 4 to 5 coats.
Get the hell out of here. He's a long-time subscriber too, so I gotta get another beer.
My rear one's pulled away also.
Remember when we were taking the flares off? And I showed
yeah,
them how
I did. Okay. Alex Lindner wants to know, how much did you pay for the lift with all the extras? He didn't tell me, because I probably would have gotten mad about that.
So what was the question?
Something's gonna make me mad. Alex Lindner wants to know, how much did you pay for the lift with all the extras?
Secret. I got the wife next to me. I can't tell you. No, it's dude, lifts can vary. Depends what type of lifter you're gonna put on your truck. So again, if you're local, or if you're not local and you want to make arrangements to one of these shops that I use, you know, come on down. I'll do a video on it. I will do a video, except for in July. July, I'm gonna be away at training.
Robert Fernandez says, I'm sure the new fender flares will look great on your truck since the wheels have a good bit of negative offset. By the way, Chase is cleaning up my truck this weekend. Thanks for the recommendation.
Yeah, Chase is a good kid, man.
Chase is on the case. From the eluding police video, Josh M states, that Walmart was the safest one in the whole country. Haha. Awesome job, you guys. I love seeing stuff like this.
It's awesome. We do that every year and we look forward to it. We bring our whole family out and it's a great time. It's a great time.
It's like one of my favorite things to do every year.
I'll probably do it even after I retire from law enforcement.
Definitely.
I'll volunteer my time to go back and help those guys out. I want to thank you guys so much for all your support. We appreciate it. Please pass the word on. Tell everyone to subscribe. We'll see you on the next upload. I would have been very upset, but I would have made sure he was alright first before I yelled at him.
Guys, wear sunscreen.
Wear sunscreen.
Please wear sunscreen.
We did. We wore a lot of sunscreen.
You guys, if you could see my thighs right now.
It's like the lobster.
Oh man.
Anyway.
You should see his chest. It's all red.
We love you guys. Please give us a thumbs up. And if you're stopping by for the first time, smash that subscribe button.
Even if you hate us, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, even if you hate us, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you on the next episode.